Alright, so incubator, I started out with 40 eggs from keeping it Dutch. I did not have a good hatch rate at all. I did not have 40 eggs, but hey guys and gals, what's crack-a-lackin'? Spicy here. Welcome to my channel, welcome to another video. Excuse me. It is like 7 o'clock in the morning. I had to come in here and we are here at in my office. Got my little incubator going. And I know I said I was supposed to do some videos and showing you how I rotate the eggs because I don't have an egg turner, and so I got to come in here like 3 times a day, turn my eggs and stuff like that, but it got a little much, so I wasn't never able to grab the camera and come in here and turn the eggs, because every time I come in here and turn the eggs, it would be, well, I'd be doing something. I'm like, oh crap, I gotta go turn my eggs. So the next go around, whenever I do eggs, quail eggs, chicken eggs, it don't matter, I am going to get an egg turner. For the quails, I will be getting a quail rail. And also I'm going to be getting a fan. Now I did get a fan for this, and the reason why I didn't show y'all that, I know I said I was going to show y'all that, but it ended up being the wrong fan. It's for an older model incubator. You know, the incubators with the little heat rail that goes all the way around like that, little square. That's what the fan that I ordered was for. This one has a little square box heater, and the fan assembly that you can buy just the fan to go inside that, but you buy the whole heater and fan combined, and that's what I needed for this. I didn't know this was my first incubator to have, so I'll know that for next time. I have those in my Amazon deals, so I'll be ordering those for the next set of eggs that I order. So starting off, I had 40 eggs. That's how many I started out with. And I'm going to say, because I didn't have the right setup, not having a egg turner, this was a still air incubator. I didn't have a great hatch rate. Well, not just a hatch rate, I didn't have a great, the eggs didn't develop. And I had 7 eggs. I had 7 eggs out of 40 eggs that turned into a chick inside the egg. I used my flashlight to candle all my eggs, and that was all I had, was 7. But did those hatch? Well, as a matter of fact, we have baby quail. Would y'all take a look at that? Look at them little birdies. 3 quail right here. I'll show you my setup in just a second. And then inside the incubator, there's 2 more quail. Look at them. Look at the little quail. So that's 5 quail total out of 7. The other 2 has not hatched yet. I talked to a couple people, asked them, hey, should I look at these eggs, try to crack them for them? They haven't cracked yet, and they said no, leave them alone. If they crack, they crack. If they don't, they don't. Let, you know, God's will take its course. So that's what I'm going to do. If they don't hatch, that's just the nature of the beast, I guess. Let me get you put back on the camera stand. I'm going to open this incubator up and get the 2 quail out. They did hatch yesterday, so they've been in there for about 16-17 hours. They are fully dry after being hatched, so I can take them out and put them in my little setup that I have for the quail, and I'll show you that setup after I get the quail out. Alright, I'm just going to reach in here and grab these 2 quail. Hi there, birdies. Come here. Oh, look at the little quail. They're so ittle bitty. Oh, where you going? You can't fly. You can't fly. Be still. Be still. Look at that little quail. I'll put him in the box down here with the other ones. Oh, He's like, look, more people's like me. Okay, I gotta get the other one. Oh, you were fast. Oh. Look at the little quail. That is so awesome. Okay, in you go with the other quail. Oh, he don't know what to think about that. He's like, more people's like me. So now I have 5 quail. All chilling over there. So I'm starting out with 5 quail. I hate that it's not, 40, but we'll talk about that in just a second. Let me show you the setup. I kind of threw this together real quick because I thought I was going to have an extra day to get this all set up. If y'all remember, whenever I done my chickens, this is the bin that I had my chickens in. It's just a plastic tote. I think it's one of the biggest totes that you can get. And I have a heat lamp set up on one side of it. Their food and water. The water, I have rocks put in there so they can't drown, but they can get to the water. Their food, and this over here will be, if they get too hot, they can come over this way a little bit. I got a little thermometer put in there, and I know you can't read it, but it is set at it's at 100 degrees, and 100 degrees is perfect. Now this week the temperature during the day is not going to get too bad. It's going to get about mid 80s and then 60s during the night. If it does get too hot, I do have a little fan right here to turn on to circulate the air in my office, but it doesn't get too hot in there. I keep a check on it. I think one time it did get about 105, and I kicked on the fan, let the air circulate on the inside, and it kind of averaged back down to 100 degrees. Now, one reason that I'm thinking that I did not have a good hatch rate is because I did not have a quail rail or an egg turner. The incubator that I have is a still air incubator, and with still air incubator, well, heat rises. With the heat rising, the air down below where the eggs are does not stay at what I needed, 99.5 degrees. So I'd have to raise the temperature on my gauge to 100 degrees, so the temperature down below where the eggs are is 99.5 degrees. If I had a egg turner in there, the eggs will be up a little bit higher, and it'll get where the temperature can be where it's supposed to be. Anyways, I didn't have the right setup like I'm supposed to. Again, this is my first time doing this, so this is lesson learned. But we have 5 quail. Hopefully the other 2 will hatch today or tomorrow. They'll have 7 quail. I think that's a good start, and I'm going to get more eggs. I will get more eggs to try this, to keep going, to build up my flock. But guys, it's freaking fantastic. I'm super excited. Oh, look at the birdies, Majo. Isn't that so cool?
Yeah, it's 2 birdies.
It's 5 birdies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Majo, what's their name?
Birds.
All their names are bird?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's all birds. Mr. Bird, Mr. Bird, Mr. Bird, Mr. Bird. You can see this one is the newest one, and this one over here is the newest one. They're a little bit smaller than these 3 right here. They're more fluffed out, but they seem to be doing great. My next project will be to build it'll be a quail coop, kind of like a chicken coop. It'll be a quail coop, and well, I may only have 5 birds, maybe 7, but I am going to go ahead and build it up to the size that I want. It'll be probably about 3 feet long, 3 feet wide, 8 feet long. That'll be plenty enough for if I get more birds. I'll have plenty of space for them. So, guys and gals, I am super excited. Dutch from Keeping It Dutch, these are where the eggs come from. Thank you so much, man. Majo loves the little birds. She woke me up at 7 o'clock this morning. Wants to go see the birdies. So we love it. Thank you, Dutch, for hooking me up with these eggs. And I will keep y'all updated on how these birds are growing. Whenever I start working on the quail coop, I'll probably do a video on that because I have a great idea for that. And another shout out to Slight Redneck. I'll leave a link to his channel down in the description below. I've watched a ton of his videos on the quail, and I've got a lot of good information from him. So he is a great channel also to get information on raising quail. Just like he says in his intro, you can raise these in a spare room in your house. That's what I'm in. I'm in my office, and this was a spare room. I turned it into my studio. But yeah. Alright guys, well, thank y'all so much for watching. Big thumbs up for me actually hatching some birds. That's super awesome. And I will see y'all in the next video. Until then, remember, everybody has a little backwoods in them. I'll catch you later.